First little easy tip, we're going to start with quiet feet. So the aim behind this is all about precise footwork, okay? The more quiet you are, the easier you're going to be. In layman's terms, you're going to move with intention, okay? So if I'm just placing my foot like that, I'm loud, my foot isn't exactly where I need it to be. So if I try and move, it slips straight off. So if I place it quietly and slowly, I place it exactly where I need to be. Nice and slow, all methodical movements. So this kind of tip, this can be greatly used on things when you're using easy climbs, intermediate climbs, more advanced climbs. It's a great training technique. Get that narrowed down, get your footwork narrowed down. So we're going to learn about how to use our body interchangeably. So this is our arms and our legs. It's how we use to push and pull using everything that we have. So let's start with the pushes. So what I'm doing is I'm pressing my hand lower and against the wall. Okay guys, so that was the push with your arms. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull with our legs. So what, I place my heel in, I lock it off, so I'm twisting my ankle outwards. I then pull into it. I'm going to create a little toe hook. I'm going to hook in like that, and I'm going to pull in. And if I need to, I can pull in with the heel with the rest of the way and keep moving. For our next one, we're going to talk about working with your weaknesses and trying to improve on yourself to become a more well-rounded climber. So for me personally, it would be things like the slopers. So you can work on your weaknesses in every session that you do. Climb comfortably, climb hard, climb happy, but obviously we always want to improve on ourselves. So find one weakness, work on that each time, and then before you know it, you become the best well-rounded climber that you can be. And then you can find other new things so you can improve on, okay? So make sure we're always working on our weaknesses because that's what helps us become a good climber. We're using our whole body to rest, so we're not using just our arms or just our legs. We can use anything and everything we can get into, okay? So I'm going to climb up. I'm going to show you what's called a knee bar. So we can use that to rest at any point. You can even drop both our arms, okay? Watch closely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place in, lock my knee in, and rest like that. Okay, so as you can see here guys, so I'm using my whole body, pushing and pulling onto different locations. So I'm pushing away with my leg and I'm pushing into my lower back. So this way it's keeping me suspended. Woo. So I can dangle like this, I can rest, just kind of like get my act back together, making sure I'm resting and carry on with any climb. Sometimes if you're climbing and bouldering, you don't necessarily need to rest that much. But these are quite important tips when you want to get more into rope climbing and doing those high volume climbs, okay? We're going to be reading our route. Think of it as like a game of chess. So you're never thinking about just the one move you're making. You're thinking about 3-4 moves ahead, because that kind of way you know exactly where you're going to place your body, into which position, and this is where the training from earlier comes into handy. So you're learning about where to place your feet, where to place your hands and your body movement. So let's have a little go and see what we can come up with. So I'm going to have to start with in a sit-started position, because I'm going to be pushing out with my left hand, moving my feet across. I'm going to have to match here, and I'm then going to have to push up with my left hand. Bring my feet up, again, match, and I push up with my right hand. I'm going to bring my body over. Right foot will go here. My left foot goes over to that far side of the wall there. Reach around the edge of the wall, edge my hands up until I can meet my last hold, and match there to finish.
Hooray!
Alright guys, nope, got something right. Alright guys, so for this next tip, we're going to be teaching you how to place your hands f***ing Alright guys, so... You've been recording that whole time, you asshole. Right.